Let's see if this phone holds. There we go. Alright. No. Oh, come on. Okay, I think it's holding it now. There we go. Oh, are you serious? Is this working or not? Oh, it opens when you turn it to the side. Oops, I'm covering me up. Wow. Okay, let me try this out. Turn it this way. Yes, it does. Let's try. So cheap. Cheap, 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 cheap. Ooh, I just got so ghetto. Alright, that works. Alright, I am on, or getting on the road. I have a full tank of fuel. Stomach on E. But we are okay. Life is good. Mind is set to positivity. I need my other phone so I can have. Where's my other phone? That's not it. Where did I put it? So, you know what? I'm not gonna look for it. If I can't find it, that means it's not meant for me to have it right now. But what I do have is my Coca-Cola. I'm a big Coca-Cola drinker. Shouldn't be, and but I am. Something I'm working on. Can I turn this around? Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. You get to see an area, the neighborhood a little bit. Yeah, so just navigating out of off the property. So if you have any questions, this will be the time to ask while I am navigating my way out of here. Today is a very, very good day. And it's not based on circumstances, it's based on my decision. It's based on my decision. I decide what type of day I'm gonna have. And circumstances does not determine that. Today, everything that was supposed to go wrong is gonna go right. I wish you guys and gals could see to the left and right of me. I love water. I love wind and water. Well, I'm a Floridian, I guess. And I love to be hot. I hate cold weather. I can't do cold weather at all. Alright, I hope y'all liking these videos. Me going live, showing you what's happening on my day-to-day. Uh-oh. Okay, thank you. showing you what's happening on my day to day as a singer, professional singer. Oh, alrighty, yeah, that was a little bumpy. But yeah, you got a chance to see the villa in the last live that I broke so I could get, well, so what happened is I came to the car in the last video, turned the key, click, click. So, being a singer, I like my music, I like my sound, so I have a sound system. Thank you so much, Janice. Are you on your way to sing One in a Million? Yes, I am. I just left we had a gig last night here in town, and now we're actually on our way from Amelia Island, which is in Fernandina Beach, on our way to Tampa, Florida. It's about a 4-hour drive, so I figured this will be a good time to, you know, go live for a little bit. I'm probably destroying the data of this phone, but it's for a good purpose. I really want to give you all a chance to, you know what's going on behind the scenes, and someone suggested that I go live to give the subscribers that ability to connect with me, you know, and to see what's going on. So I'm like, you know what, I could do that. So that's what I'm doing. Just trying to give you an idea of what happens behind the scenes. So right now I am on my way to get on the expressway. Thank you so much, Janet. I seriously appreciate you and everyone that supports this channel. I really do. Let's take easy. I gotta warm up my voice on this trip too. That's one thing that you might not know about a singer. We have to, well, not every singer, because I work with a lot of other professional singers, and some people warm up their voice before they sing, and some people don't. Me, because I guess I'm a self-taught self-taught singer. If I don't warm up, it's gonna be rough. I still sing properly. It's just, it's more of an effort. It's not effortlessly done. Like, I consciously have to sing and really push and force the notes to be on pitch. Like, it's very difficult. So I always make sure that I warm up my voice for at least a few hours, an hour or two before a show, so that when it's time to sing, my voice is wide open and ready to go. Why not sing One in a Million while driving? Because I haven't warmed up yet. But don't worry, this is a 4-hour drive I'm on. Before I get there, I'll make sure I'm singing in the live. I will do that because I need to warm up my voice before I get there. And who is that? Let me see who that is again. And you, Janice, are putting me in a situation where I need to sing, because I don't like telling people I'm gonna do something and not do it. Oh, the phone is actually here. I'll show you. The phone is in the windshield. So looking at the phone is looking at the road. Do y'all know those, y'all ever had a car that on the windshield you can see, if you look through the windshield, you can see the speedometer? That's kind of how my phone is set up right now. Similar, and it's situated in a line of sight where looking at the camera is looking at the road. It's really not a difference. There's a lot of cyclists out today, this morning. But yeah, so back to what I was saying. So I'm forced to warm up my voice before a show. And a lot of time, no problem, Bonnie. Thank you for your concern. I appreciate that. But warming up my voice has been something that I've done my entire career. I don't understand how a lot of professional singers that I work with, they can just walk on stage, woo, like they've been singing all day. I'm not built that way. I guess that kind of puts singers in a position where they're natural singers, or they just been doing it so long. Because I haven't been doing this all my life. Most of the people that I'm on stage with has done some very big things in their life. Their resume is very heavy. Like Arnaldo, our guitarist, which you'll meet if you haven't already seen him in a few videos. He was Ricky Martin's guitarist for, like I think 7-8 years on tour. The Little Vida Loca, that tour. He was on that tour with Ricky Martin. So I've heard a lot of his stories. One of our sound techs, he was with Prince. Makes you special. Oh, thank you. Thank you, MV. I appreciate that. But yeah, one of our sound techs, he has worked with Prince as a sound tech for his concerts. And one of his stories he told me about Prince, he was like, you know what Prince used to do? Like after every, like whatever city he does and he do a major show, he will always go to, after the show, he will always find a little raggedy bar or a little small place, and the bus will pull up and he go in, and one of his representatives will go in, not his representative, but somebody that's with the tour, obviously, go and say, hey, Prince is about to come in and perform. And it take a while for them to believe it, but once they get it and it's believable, Prince actually comes in, sets up, and do like a 2-3 hour just unplugged, like right there in every city he's been in. I've heard this story that he said he does this in every city that he does a show in. I thought that was so cool. And it gives me an idea of the approach that I want to take when and if I'm ever in that position. So, because and I know why Prince do it, because having a little bit of my own fan base, being spotted in public here and there, I know how it feels. It's like I want to, if just my presence can make someone happy, if I can put a smile on someone's face just by them being able to meet me, why wouldn't I put myself in a position to make people happy? You know what I mean? If that's all I gotta do, my presence, that's it. Wow. That's why I tell y'all, I see y'all say, some of y'all say, oh, I wish I was there. I would love to take a picture with you. I'm like, that's not impossible. It really isn't. All I have to do is have the scheduling, timing, all those things have to be in place. And I would definitely come to your local karaoke or to your local Walmart. I sure will, because if it makes you happy, why wouldn't I? I want to make you happy. I want to brighten your light. I want to give you hope, peace, anything that will make your day easier, anything that will make your life brighter, anything. And you should be giving this to people. You should do it in your own way. Thank you, Bonnie. They are priceless. And at first when I did it, I really didn't understand the impact of the Walmart videos, to be totally honest. After the first Walmart, oh my gosh, you may not see this in the first Walmart. The first Walmart is the Unchained Melody. I was like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I doing this? Like, oh my gosh. And here's why. I sing professionally. So you would say, all right, well, you used to perform in front of 20,000, 30,000 people. I'm sorry, 10,000, 15,000 people on a daily basis. So why was singing in front of a few hundred in Walmart, why would that scare you? Or why would you have anxiety about that? Here's the thing. Every performance that I do with the band, I'm contractually supposed to be there. So it's not like I can get in trouble for being there. The Walmart videos, this is a shopping center. All right, let's see if the internet is done. Let me show you where I'm at. The middle of nowhere. We're in a swamp. Like literally, this is the swamp. If y'all can hear me fine, type it in the chat. If you can hear me fine, the internet's good, type it in the chat. If the internet is fine and you can hear me, type that in the chat, please. so I can continue. All right, got Bonnie. She said I can hear you. 2 more people, please. If you can hear me, fine. I'm just confirming. Such a beautiful day today. Such a beautiful day. Oh wow, thank you, MV. Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. I agree. So the Walmart video. So it's choppy, I figured. Because the data, see, I'm in the middle, I'm literally in the swamp. This is all swamp out here. You know how they say the Florida swamps? Let me take, well, if I take this phone off, I ain't gonna be able to put it back on. But you could probably see that. This is literally swamp. There's nothing out here. So the internet is probably gonna be a little bit funky until I get on a main interstate. But this is like, I'm literally navigating from the coast through the swamps. Screw that. I'm gonna, I want you to see this. Look at this. Look at that. That's the swamp. There's nothing out there for miles. Look at the other side. Put this one down. That's the swamp. There's nothing out here. I'm surprised I even have data out here. Oh, if you could smell the swamp. Oh my goodness. This is like literally the swamp. You know how most people are just defining what they see? I'm not defining what I see. This is the swamp. This is literally the swamp for miles. And I have to navigate my way up out of here. Uh-oh. See, I'm driving and trying to put this phone back. All right, I can do this. I can do this. I did it. I'm sorry. All right, I had to put the camera back. Now let's turn this back around. So yeah, that's the problem. I'm in the swamp right now. Put this window back up. If it's too bad, I'll break the video until I get out of the swamp. But literally, I don't even know how I have internet access. If it's getting choppy, if it's getting bad enough to where you really can't make out what I'm saying, please let me know in the chat so I can save some of the data that I do have and wait until it's actually a good connection. I don't waste data and you can't really hear me. But yeah, the Walmart videos, that first video I was really, so I'm usually contracted to be at a location in order to perform. So when I'm not supposed to be there and I'm singing, belting out loud, it's like, you know what I mean? So that kind of anxiety. But what helped is when I read the comments, all the comments, every single comment, all other than the new ones, obviously. I read all the comments, which is like 5,000 comments on the Walmart video, the first one that I did, which is the Unchained Medley. And I was listening to what everybody was saying. I'm like, you know what? They're right. They are right. People, sometimes people are going through enough where that takes them out of their pain. It takes them out of their mind where they're having their breakdowns. It takes them out of it gives them an out-of-body experience for a while, you know what I mean, to make life worth it for just a little bit. It doesn't matter what I think I'm bringing. It matters what you think I'm bringing. So if you appreciate what someone's giving and it gives you some type of happiness, why would I rob people of that if I can bring something? You know what I mean? So with that said, when I started reading those comments and understanding the different perspective for what I'm doing and how I can use my gift, I started seriously taking it a little bit more serious. So I don't just do the Walmarts for me. To be honest, this is my personal opinion. I think the security guard was trying to, because if anybody his age or younger knows that there's a trend with people doing public stunts for a channel or trying to go viral. It's a common thing these days. So I figured he was just trying to get into the video. And once he got into the video, he showed he did his job, he backed off. So he ended his engagement with us saying, all right, we're just gonna call the sheriff. And then he walked off. So I don't know whether he really did leave me alone and the camera crew. And that's who he was affecting more. He was really bothering the camera crew. He attempted to grab me, not grab, but I don't know, I guess try to guide me towards the door or something, and I kind of stepped back, and he really didn't press the issue. He went back to bothering the camera guys. But we were able to keep some of the footage. There was a lot of footage. If you see, here's something a lot of people don't know, because the first Walmart video got like it's at like 535,000 views right now. The behind the scenes version shows more of what the security guard did. And behind the scenes version for video number 1, you'll see more of what the security guard did. Dooley and Snoop cut out a lot of what the security guard did on the original video, on the original edit. So if you want to see more of the engagement with the security guard, that'll be the behind the scenes version. Because if you notice, the Walmart video with the Unchained Melody, the one with the security guard, it says short version. The extended version is the behind the scenes version. We didn't cut a lot of stuff out, so you'll be able to see more of that. It's pretty cool, actually. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna continue these Walmarts and trying to, bring some type of happiness. You bring great memories of my husband to me at that night. Thank you for it. Went away. Oh, thank you. Well, I'm glad I could do something that helps. I want to be that light. So thank you for sharing, MV. I seriously appreciate this little boy that you had that you could not take his eyes off. Which video, Bonnie? Which video are you referring to? The little boy that couldn't take his eyes off me. I think you're talking about the Sam Cooke, because I do remember a stroller in the Sam Cooke video, if I'm not mistaken. We're almost out the swamp, by the way. Almost out the swamp. And another one. Almost out the swamp. Ooh, I need to be following this GPS. I should arrive by 2:19, and I gotta be there at 3. There was a little boy. Oh, I read that one. Yeah, Sam. Oh, okay, yeah. I do remember that little boy. You're absolutely right. I do remember that one. I was shocked because most children, I guess because I was belting so loud. Because it's one thing when you're kind of it's kind of singing under your breath, but when I sing powerfully and it's loud. And when I say loud, that means it can't be ignored. It's like somebody screaming to the top of their lungs, but in a beautiful way when I sing. So I took that approach when I was learning how to sing, because I was like, look, I'm gonna become a singer. I need to learn how to sing first. But if I'm gonna learn how to sing, how am I gonna stand out? And I figured the best way to stand out was to have a really, really high range. So I started studying vocal trainers that taught how to use my gift to sing high. I wanted to sing high as I possibly could. Matter of fact, I would even like to increase my range today if I could start working on it again. It's just I'm so busy with the entertainment company, the book, and all that other stuff that I really don't have time to extend my range like I would like. But I definitely want to go back to extending my range. Okay. Updates. Show updates. Yeah, so everybody's on their way, right? We should have carpooled to these two gigs. So it was an update I had. Oh yes. So I'm working on filming a new series. And you put your heart and soul in it. You're saying thank you so much. There's a story behind it. I'm gonna tell you the story behind me putting my heart and soul into the music. I think I've said it on a live before, but just in case anybody missed it, I'm gonna say it again. But here's an update. I am adding a new series to my YouTube channel. Along with the Walmarts, I'm doing a series called Homeless Happiness. And obviously, I'm gonna be using my ability to sing in order to bring you content, but it's gonna be a twist. It's like the Walmarts, but it's not a Walmart. It's got a twist. But when you see homeless happiness, that's a new series that I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna shoot one with the camera crew just to see how it works out, to see if y'all like it, to see if you're really feeling it, and based on what type of feedback. Oh, look at this. This is a swamp. Based on the type of feedback I receive from that, I'll try to figure out how we're gonna move. If I'm gonna keep doing those or not. All that out there is swamp. To my left and my right. I wish I could take this phone off and show you again, but I'm driving. I don't want to keep playing with this phone, taking it on and off when I'm driving. But I really want to show y'all over there the best that I can. That's all swamp. So it's not a joke when they say Florida swamp. It's so beautiful. Wow. I think I'm gonna find time to come out here when I'm not working. Just take pictures. Please, I need everybody to do me a favor. If you haven't liked this video, please do so. When you hit those likes, YouTube recommends more of my videos when it shows that people are tuning in and they're liking it. So if you wouldn't mind, please hit that like button. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. I seriously appreciate you. Hit that like button. That really helps me out a lot. Helps the channel out a lot too. Today is a beautiful day. Today is such a beautiful day today. It is really beautiful out here today. Some people have life and they just don't, what's the word? They don't soak up the presence. Like they so worried about bills and they so worried about what their problems are and what they're going through. I get it, I understand. But at some point you gotta look around in life. There's so much beauty around us, you know? Let's see what we got. So much beauty around us. Bro, good to see you. I've been planning to catch up on many of your latest videos. Remind us of what you've been doing in the last few weeks and what you're currently doing, your goals and where you're going now. I like that. Thank you, James. That was an impressive interview question. So let's see. Latest videos. Remind us of what you've been doing in the last few weeks. So the last few weeks, I just recently finished my book. For those that don't know, I've been writing this book over the past 10 years. Title of the book is called The Light That Brightens the Light. This book started 10 years ago because I've been into motivational content since I was 18 years old. And I learned that it says, if you're going to do something, just start it. So I started writing it. I said, whatever, if I ever publish it, whatever, but just start somewhere. So I just started writing. 10 years later, my fan base, subscribers grow. I'm over 50,000 fans on my website, 17,000 on YouTube, and 20,000 on another website. So I was like, it's time to release the book. So when I started taking the book serious, maybe like 4 or 5 months ago, I had 25,000 words, and I had to take that 25,000 words to 50,000. So the book is done at 50,000. I just recently finished that book. All right. So that book is coming soon. I just recently connected with one of my fans from the YouTube channel. He's a songwriter, phenomenal songwriter, Dennis Willis. Phenomenal songwriter. Man, well, he's a poet first, but you know, poet can easily cross over to songwriter if they just make their poetry for songs. But he connected to me. He connected with me on YouTube and told me to email me, and he did so. And oh, I have to mention that too. Don't let me forget what I have to say about email and the book. Going back to what I was saying. So yeah, so he reached out to me. He was like, "Hey, I got these songs. I'm a poet. I do this for business, but personally, I want to be a songwriter. I have some really good songs. The songs that he has written. Oh my goodness, you are gonna love them. And you know how when you hear something, you can hear the potential in it. I know I can take his songs to the next level. Like they're already great without me, but with what I can, the emotion that I can put behind those words." Oh my goodness! All I got to do is get the right music for each song. I can't wait to release those songs to y'all. But him and I just started working on that together recently. What else was in the works? Plug this phone in. The battery's dying. Also working with trying to get my YouTube channel together and trying to keep content coming in, which is difficult because while I'm working on the side, I'm working on trying to get you content, trying to find better ways, better materials, but also quicker. A lot of the Walmart shoots, I can't bring them as quick as I want. If I shoot my own stuff, I could do it, but the quality wouldn't be as good because for one, I would have to get a gimbal tripod and set it up, and I have to edit on my own. It'll cost more time. I'll probably be able to produce more videos, but I'd rather just outsource that stuff so I can focus more on the content that you're getting and what my job is, which is singing, so that I don't have to think about editing. Because I can edit my own videos, I can take my own photo shoots, I can do everything myself, but I need to start getting good at outsourcing so that I have more time to myself. So I'm trying to find more creative ways to bring you more content. And also, I shouldn't say this, but I'm gonna say it again. And somebody said I should say it because it keeps me in check, keeps me accountable. But I'm working on shooting the Thriller video. Thriller video is going to consist of about 30 dancers. I'm still working on. Oh, look at the power thing. I should have did it earlier. You can't see it now. But so yeah, I'm thinking about shooting a Thriller video, doing my own remake. I'm not gonna disrespect Michael Jackson. I'm not gonna disrespect Michael Jackson. What do I mean by that? Anytime I plan on doing a video, I look and see who's already done it, what they have come up with, the creativity, how far that they go away from the original, and stuff. I'm not gonna say any names or any videos, but I felt disrespected by some of the stuff they changed. When they sing, it's not the Thriller video. It's not the Thriller song. Like, why are you talking? You can't write your own song for a Thriller video and try to do a Thriller remake without singing the Thriller song. Like, and then bringing modern dance, like, whatever. But so yeah, I'm not gonna disrespect it. I'm gonna try to stay as close to the storyline as possible, but just make it more modern. More modern mean it might not be an old movie theater, because the movie theaters these days are upgraded unless I find one that's more modern. So yeah, the Thriller video is something I'm working on. Also, the new YouTube series that I'm working on, which I already told you about, all this is gonna be on this channel, by the way. I'm working on homeless happiness. When you see homeless happiness, and I post that, I haven't shot it yet, but when I shoot it, I'm gonna let you know when it's coming, and I'm gonna try to drop it as soon as I get it. I'm not gonna waste any time. Going north, 295, got it. And this is north, this is 295, cool. All right, so yeah, so when you see homeless happiness, and that's an actual video, please watch the video, tell me what you think. I want to know your feedback on that, because it's something creative that I thought of, and I love the concept that I came up with, and I think it's going to help a lot of people, and it puts you in a position to help people as well. So, homeless happiness. Also, the Never Ending Story is a YouTube series that has already started. There's already videos on the Never Ending Story. If you go to my YouTube playlist and look for Never Ending Story, you'll see 2 videos. It's about 4 altogether, but 2 videos that I've shot. One is a Beyonce Halo video, 2 is the Lady Gaga cover of, forgot the title of the song, but it's on there. Now, what did I watch those? Never Ending Story. Great. It's those, I shot those, my daughters held the camera, my camera, and we shot those videos together, both the Beyonce and the Lady Gaga video with my own cameras, and I did all the editing myself. I recorded the songs in my laptop, which is right back here. That was all me and my kids. We shot those videos ourselves. My kids held the camera and I edited. And I recorded the songs on my laptop. So those 2 projects are all us in the Never Ending Story. Now, what is the Never Ending Story, Roderick? The Never Ending Story is my job is to take a cover song, right? Shoot a video for it, but the video has to stay consistent with the story. So every cover song that I take has to continue the story that I've started. And if you watch the Beyonce video, and I'm gonna go ahead and reveal it because you don't know what's gonna happen on the next video until I say it. So the first video shows that someone has passed away. I'm at the basketball court. Drive safe today, and thank you for those sweet pictures. So I'm driving. I'm at the basketball court practicing for a season or just trying to get my shot better, whatever. Phone keeps ringing. I ignore it. Finally, I say, all right, well, let me go see who keeps calling the phone. And I go check the phone and see who it is. I answer it and the phone drops, indicating that there probably was some bad news. Next thing you know, I'm jumping out the car. The next scene shows I'm jumping out the car and I'm running to the trauma center. It fast forward to after I finally get into the trauma center. I'm coming out of the trauma center at night with my head down. So basically somebody passed away. And it shows me, you got to take a shower because if you've been playing sports, you're going to be sticky and sweaty. So it shows the next scene, me in the shower crying, which would be more realistic. If someone is playing sports, they go from there to the hospital and stay at the hospital all day, they come home, they got to take a shower and start getting ready for bed. And plus, that's a good way to kind of soothe your mind and kind of get your barriers together by getting in the shower. So I figured that would be a normal place where a person would show their emotion when nobody's around in a private setting. So I chose the shower and I started singing the song. And basically, Halo was the song I chose. So video 2, which is Lady Gaga, that video opens up with me sitting on the couch and the phone was ringing. And I answer it, and it's really my sister. That's the voice that you hear is my real sister. That's my biological sister that you hear on the phone. And she's like, hey, bro, I know you went through something, but you got to get over it. You got to get past it. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. And then she was like, what? We ain't heard from you. We ain't see you. That was supposed to depict that I didn't go to the funeral. Because in that video, the character did not go to the funeral. In a mile, I need to stay on 295. Okay. So I didn't go to the funeral. But my sister's calling because she haven't heard from me. Nobody heard from me. He stayed away from everybody. And she's like, look, you got to get over this. You got to get back to a normal life. So his idea of getting over that was going to visit the grave. So at the grave is where he sung his song. That was him closing that chapter and trying to move forward after he leaves the grave. That's why it shows him at the end of the video, it shows him walking away from the grave because he's starting a new chapter. He's moving on. Now, the question you may have, and the question you should have, which is a reasonable question, who died? Who he lost? That's what the next video is going to reveal. It's going to show him moving on with his life. It's going to show who died. Like, it's going to give you more of the story. So every new cover song that I pick is going to tell more of the story. And guess what? I'm making the story up as I go. I don't know the story. It's not a preconceived idea of what this story is. I'm literally writing the story as I pick whatever song I'm going to do next. So the next song that I'm doing, which is already up, the Never Enough by, can't think of the person's name right now off the top of my head, but Never Enough. The song Never Enough is already up. I already recorded in my laptop and I posted the song so you can hear what I sound like. Now all I have to do is shoot the video. If you've seen Lexi in the Marvin Gaye video, Lexi is the person that is playing one of the characters. We have, I think, two actors. two actresses. I'm sorry, two actresses going to be in that video. But Lexi is playing one of the characters in the next video. And the next video is going to reveal who died, and it's going to give you more about the character, what's going on. It's going to get more detail. And I'm not directing it, so the story is going to be much more clearer and everything else. Thank you. I'm definitely going to let her know you thought that, Grandma Bro. So yeah, so Lexi's going to be in the next one. And you also going to have the chance to meet, what's my second actress name? Mercedes. Mercedes is the other actress. You're gonna see Mercedes as well. So we have to shoot Never Enough. We attempted to shoot Never Enough at one point, but because they're both, they actually do this for a living. They're actresses for a living. And I need to post a link so you can find the movie that Lexi starred in. She's a legitimate actress. If you pull up her name, you'll find some of the movies that she's been in and the commercials she's been in. But she starred in a movie, a primary role. And I need to post a link for that so you can find her and see how she's very talented, very, very, very talented. So yeah, so Never Enough is a big project. That story is never going to end, and I'm going to keep building on top of it. And I'm going to use cover songs to tell that story. And eventually, maybe 50 videos from today, I might start incorporating original music to finish the story, and it might turn into a movie. You know, we'll see. But in the future, I have a story and a lot of material, and I might just turn it into a movie. And it could be something that when I do a live show, I can do those songs and probably do like a Tyler Perry thing. Not literally Tyler Perry, but Tyler Perry gives you the idea, the concept. But do a Tyler Perry style play to tell this exact same story. So with the same songs that I'll have to sing live. Wow, which I need to keep in mind because some of these songs I'm picking are extremely high. But yeah, so, ooh, man, I've talked so much I forgot that I'm answering the question. What am I working on? What was the other one? And I'm gonna speed the other questions up. Current goals, where you're going now. So yeah, I'm on my way to Tampa now. Current goal is to get this book out, published, and to get my sales up in the first 6 months, so that, because I'm self-publishing for the first 6 months to a year, and after I have decent statistics on the sales that my book actually have, I'm gonna take it to a book publisher and I can negotiate a better book deal if I already have established sales. So that's the idea. Hey Patrick. So that's the idea with the book. Also, to start shooting more frequently a lot of the material that I have in my head, because I need to get this material posted. That's all up here. I need to get it posted. And my camera guy, both of them. One of them have a job. The other one, he's freelance. He does photography full time. So I have to try to get them. I'll figure it out. But I need to start shooting more often. Definitely when I'm not on stage. So I want to get more material out. That's another goal. And to keep building this channel. I want this channel to help a lot of people. And Homeless Happiness is going to show you how I'm going to do that. This channel is going to help a lot of people. Just watch the TV nice. So Homeless Happiness is a goal. And that's really it for now. And to get these original songs out that I'm working with Dennis Willis. To get these original songs out. Other than that, that's really it. Right, as of right now. And to finish up this pilot training, I'm still doing commercial real estate. I'm working on a partnership. I'm trying to establish my partnership with Peter Harris. He's the author of Commercial Real Estate Investing for Dummies. I'm working on my partnership with him. I'm trying to partner with him on a few deals. I'm in his program, so if you know about his program, you'll know why the partnership makes sense. 21B, and I am at 21. All right, let's read some more of these comments. Thanks, James. Great question, by the way. Good morning. Grandma Brooke, Bonnie, hit that like button over and over if they would let me. Thank you. And by the way, if you haven't hit that like button, please, thank you for reminding me, Bonnie. Please, please, please hit that like button. YouTube recommends more of my videos when it shows that you're commenting, it shows that you're liking, it shows that it's content that they possibly need to recommend, and they do. So please hit that like button for me. That helps this channel out a lot. I see you're curious. I see you're spiritual. I was just curious. Yes, I am a Christian. Bonnie, you are right about playing the repeat. You are right about playing the repeat button. All right. I was wondering if you ever enjoy some Elvis Presley gospel. To be honest, I haven't listened to any of Elvis Presley's gospel songs. I didn't even know he did gospel. I don't know much about Elvis, to be honest. I know of him. I'm so excited about the Thriller. Oh my gosh, Thriller is a very big project because I'm thinking in terms of money. Because all the projects that I do, I spend money out of my own pocket. So it's not like I'm super rich or anything. All this comes out of my own pocket. So that's another thing that takes time to get videos out, because I have to pay the camera guys, I have to pay for the editing. It's a lot of costs that I have to absorb right up front, because it's my dream. So, and I would not allow these guys to give me their talent and I don't give them something in return. I wouldn't feel comfortable. I just can't take advantage of people. People have bills, and those bills don't go away just because they like you. They don't go away. So I try to make sure I pay them. Let's see. I would like to hear Who's Loving You by Michael Jackson. Great suggestion. I'm definitely going to add that to the playlist. To the request list. I know he would knock that one out of the park. Yeah. Who's Loving You? Yeah, that's actually one of my favorite songs. Yes, Who Has Made Me Cry in those videos. Oh yeah. And it was a lot of people stating that they had someone that passed away, and just looking at that video kind of refreshed everything. And I was like, wow, why'd I have to pick something that opens up so depressive? But I kind of didn't put any thought to it. Never Enough actually I was like, you know what? I just did Halo. Why don't I just continue the story with Lady Gaga, since I like this song? I love this song actually. Why don't I just do 2 videos and make this next video support the first video? So it kind of just organically evolved into that. Why is everyone going so slow? What's up? How fast am I going? Speed is 70. Y'all are tripping. All right, cruise control. Cool. All right, let's see. Make sure you're hitting that like button. Please hit that like button. It really, really helps the channel. YouTube looks out for me very well when I keep those likes going up on my videos. And I'm still getting warmed up and comfortable to the idea of going live, because personally, I thought everyone kept saying, go live, let the people know what you're doing. Like, they want to know what you're doing. I'm like, nobody don't want to hear me talk. Nobody don't want to see what I'm doing. I'm not doing anything special. It's like, look, just do the live and give the people ability to follow what you have going on. You don't know if you don't try. I was like, yeah, but I don't think people want to know what I'm doing. Like, just do it. Just try it. And the feedback was positive, so I'm trying to make this a thing now. I'm trying to get comfortable doing it, and I'm getting better. And I have equipment on the way to give you a better live experience as well. So that's something that I've been working on as well. I thought it seemed like his mother. I can't reveal who died in Never Enough yet, because I never what's the second song? By the way, if you haven't heard Never Enough is the name of the song that I'm doing, which is the next video that's going to continue the story for the Never Ending Story. Never Enough, oh my gosh, I killed that song. I freaking love that song. So Never Enough is going to continue the story. It's going to reveal who died. I would love to tell you, but I'm not revealing that. You got to watch the video. And Lexi is supposed to be directing it. She moved the Atlanta, so I gotta figure out 21B. All right, this is 21A-B. So I'm gonna get an option when I get up here. But yeah, Lexi's supposed to be directing Never Enough because according to her, I didn't tell the story too well with the in the first two. But I'm not a director. I didn't go to school for it. I just had a camera and an idea, and my kids to hold the camera, so I did it. Yes, I thought he was grieving and couldn't go to the funeral and then wanted to go to say. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what happened. Couldn't go to the funeral, didn't show up. The character hid from his family, just stayed locked up in the house. You know how people fall into this depressive state, or they just they tend to stay away from everybody. You can tell they're not taking care of themselves. Not everybody, but in some cases, he just was in his downward spiral. And I could have done more to that scene to make it look good, but now I'm more of in a directive mind than I was then. I just wanted to get content up. So, and my kids, trying to get them excited. Here's why I incorporated my kids in those videos. I want them to be independent. I want them to use their creativity to earn income. Because if they're building someone else's dreams, they're not building their own. And I really want my kids to have a great life, which is another reason I wrote this book, because all of those principles that I had trapped in me, when I'm dead and gone, they can always go back to their father's teaching. And you know what I mean? And it's really, really good information. And it has gotten me where I am today in life. And it's going to continue to take me further as I continue to adopt and apply all the principles that I have learned and continue to learn, because I never stop learning. What? I haven't even got off the expressway yet. Why would it say 30? Okay, 13 miles. Whatever. So GPS is tripping. So anyway, but yeah, so that's why I wanted to get my kids involved. And when you fall in love with being creative and bringing, like YouTube gives me the ability to bring my creativity to the world and whoever have access to my content. So when you appreciate something that I've created, it gives me, what's the word? It gives me the ability to bring what I bring. Brain fart. Can't find my words all of a sudden. Oh, the speed limit is 60. I definitely need to slow down. I thought it was 70. And I need to eat. But yeah, it gives me a place where I can share what my creative thoughts, you know what I mean? And when people appreciate something that you created, imagine creating something and people enjoy it, people can appreciate it. It's a good feeling, you know what I mean? And when you can get paid for that, or when you can make any type of revenue from that, or even just the exposure, just having the ability for people to see it. Because what's the point of creating something and nobody never sees it? That's how my YouTube channel was for years. I've had this YouTube channel since 2009, and nobody used to see my content. I used to get 20 views per video, if I got that. So now that I have all this exposure and I have all these ideas, and I gotta connect my resources, which is money, to paying these people to get these shots and working with people's schedule, like it's fun. I like it. You know what I mean? And definitely when you guys and gals are appreciating it and liking it. So that's just dope. All right. Let's see, what else do we have here? Yes, Lexi is so pretty. Didn't know you were watching the chat. Oh yeah, I watched the chat because I'm here for you. So if I'm not watching it, here's the thing. You all mean a lot to me. You don't understand how much I appreciate you all. You really don't understand. This is about you. I wouldn't be doing these lives if it wasn't for you all tuning in and appreciating what I have to bring. I wouldn't be doing it. I'm doing them for you. The Walmart idea, am I freezing? But yeah, the Walmart concept exists because of you all. I did it that one time because I said I was gonna do it. Like it was something that I promised. I was like, if y'all do X, I'll do Z. And can y'all hear me? Is the internet starting to mess up? Can't see your face. Love what you are doing. Hey, Ike Vlogs, how you doing? When you coming to Atlanta, see me, man. That's a good story. I got a cousin in Atlanta. I need to come down there. So weird. Anybody else hear the video, the sound of water in the video? Sound of water. It's probably the road noise because I'm on the road. Just listen to your Walmart video. Beautiful. Thank you so much. His daughter, forever. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. This year I'll be almost eight years since Justin's passed away. Yeah, I know. Justin was a co-worker that I worked with when I was a regional director, and he was original as well. He had his own group of sales team. He had his own group sales team as well, and we trained together for years, and we worked together for a few years. And he passed away. This is his brother, Patrick. Brother, right, Patrick? And I've kept in touch with you for 8 years. It's right about the moment. I have to run, but have a wonderful day. Thank you, MV. Thank you for tuning in. If I haven't missed you already. 3:43, 7 miles. Okay. If you're free tonight, let's talk video chat. Okay. You're welcome, my brother. Pleasure. Thank you, James. All right, I think I got to all of them to the bottom now. Are you wearing a seatbelt? Yeah, of course. Yeah. Plus on video, I gotta wear my seatbelt on video. Make sure you hit that like button, everybody, please. That like button is very, very important to YouTube. So if you support this channel, if you like this video, if you support anything that I do, please hit that like button. Help me out. That does a lot for me. That button is so simple, but it means a lot. Why is everybody passing me and I'm doing the speed limit? We're liking you 100 times. Thank you, brother. All right. Any more questions there? What do we have? I'm in Ghana. Now we'll be coming to the States in December. Interesting. If you know what city and state you're going to be in, let me know. I think I comment and like most every. Yes, you do, Grandma Bro. You do. And I see every single one of them. And I try to respond to every single comment, every single comment, every single. That's what I forgot to mention. Everyone that has been interested in reviewing the book, because on YouTube they give you something called the community tab, and you can write a post as if it's on Facebook. And in the community tab on my channel, I asked people who wanted to review my new book once it comes back from the editor. And the people that in the comments, I told them to send me the email. And once they send me the email, use the subject "review your book," so that when I type in the search criteria into my email, all those emails come up from people that sent the email, so that I know to send it to them once the book comes from the editor. I want you all to know that I received your email, all of those that did do so. And some of the names are here. I wrote some of the names down. There are probably some new ones in my email. But I received Tina. I received Tina's email. I received Grandma Brooke. I received yours. Janet P. I received your email to review the book. Q Lewis. I received your email to view the book. Roxanne. I received your email to review the book. Karen M. I received your email, and Wendy. Those are just some of the people from the YouTube platform. Facebook platform, if you're from Facebook, you saw the message on Facebook. I will send those reviews at the book review. Driving and trying to talk at the same time, some I'm not good at. Let's try this again. All of those that responded on the Facebook platform, I will be sending you the book by way of email. I'll ask you for your email once I get the book back from the editor, not before. So as soon as I get the book back from the editor, you'll see a message on the Facebook platform requesting your email, and immediately when I get that email, the book will be shot out to you. The person that is working, it's funny, Bonnie, the person that is editing my book for me, her name is Bonnie as well. So yes, it's pretty cool. English major. Bonnie has published, I think, 10 books herself. And I met Bonnie on the YouTube platform. My book editor comes from the platform. She's actually one of my fans as well. That's how I met her. And she's been so helpful. Like from the day she found my video, she reached out to me, and like she has been in my corner since day one. Bonnie, if you're watching, I seriously appreciate you. Thank you. But yes, as soon as she's done editing the book, doing the first rough draft, I'll send that out to everybody that has followed the qualifications in order to receive the book, the rough draft. Now, with the book review, when you read it, I actually need you to write out in the review, whether it's by email, whether you send it, whether you type it publicly on YouTube. But I need to know this is your review for the book, because I'm going to use exactly what you write to sell the book. You know how they have book reviews, the review for the book, like that would be a selling point. I actually got to reach out to the New York Times Union to see if I can get that stamp of approval on the book as well. So I need to send a rough draft for the book to a few editors there to see if I can get that stamp of approval on the front of my book. I'm working on that as well. I don't have a book agent. Just like with my music ventures, I do everything myself. I built my website myself. I write my music myself. All the content that you see on me, everything is usually me. The only thing that I've outsourced to this day is the book editing and my camera crew. My camera crew used to be me and my daughters. They used to be my camera crew, myself and my children. But I just started learning that outsourcing is not a very bad thing. It saves me a lot of time. Look at this. Walmart. Look at that. Walmart, right? Hold up. I want you to see this. Walmart. How funny is that? I just missed my exit. That's what I get for playing. You know what? I'm gonna take this exit right here. Oh no, this was the exit I was supposed to take. Slow down. All right, let's read some more of these comments. All right, be sure to hit that like button if you haven't hit the like button yet, because I know some people are leaving and new people are coming in. If you're new and you haven't hit that like button yet, please hit that like button to bring the likes up on this video. I seriously appreciate you. You are the best, and I seriously love you with all my heart. I mean that. I mean it. Let's go, Chevy. Come on, Chevy. Come on, Chevy. We still got what? Hours to go. I don't even know what time it is. Let's see. Get those likes up. If you haven't hit the like button already, please hit that like button for me. Let's go back to these comments and see. Oh, I am bringing a new feature to this channel. Here's what the new feature is going to be. And I'm excited about this because this gets to take our connection to another level. So another phone line, and the phone that I'm on now is going to be the primary phone for YouTube. So when I go live, I'm going to put the phone number up here, and I'm going to give you the ability to call in while I'm live, so that I can hear from you all. I'll be able to hear y'all and talk to y'all, and we can take this live thing to a whole new level because I actually get to hear y'all. So if you're gonna call in this is gonna be available next week, by the way. If you're gonna actually call in, put in the chat, I'm gonna call. I want to see, because if a feature is a failure, it's a failure. But if people actually call in, that's gonna be something I do. Oh, cool. As Ice phone number. Thank you so much, Bonnie. Thank you, Grandma Brooke. I appreciate y'all. But when I put this number out, I'm calling. Okay, Grandma Brooke, we're gonna hear from you. Patrick, we're gonna hear from you. That's what I'm talking about. Who else gonna call? Of course. Bonnie says, of course. Who else gonna call in? It's gonna be a feature next week that I wanna have it included by next week. Yes, I'm gonna get a second line, and I'm gonna make that phone dedicated to YouTube. So you'll be able to call in. Now, only accepting calls when we're going live. That's going to be the YouTube phone. So when we're live, it's the only time I can accept phone calls. So that means everybody's going to be able to hear your voice. Isn't that amazing? I don't know about you, but I'm excited about that. I am crazy excited about that. Because, the comments are great. I have to multitask to get to them and stuff, but to be able to hear your voice, wow. And everybody else get to hear your voice, we're becoming a community. I love it. I freaking love it. I'm excited about that. That's going to be so cool. Yeah, no call at 2 a.m. Yeah, we're going to keep it within decent parameters. I think, I'll figure out a program on how Grandma Brooke like that one. I think I'm gonna create a program on how I'll figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure out what's the best approach to approach it. We really been talking. Yeah, that's true, Patrick. We really have. Yeah, I can't wait to bring that feature on. That's gonna be so cool. You know what? Now that I think about it, that was the best place to get something to eat back there. Cutoff time, midnight for Grandma. Well, as a singer, I never sleep. Well, I did a little bit last night. That bed was actually very comfortable. I have no idea where I am, but here we are. We're going to get there at 2:17. I am, wow, it's 11:23. Okay. We're on a road trip together. I don't sleep either, but not chatty after 12. Hey, I understand. I'm not the nicest person when I wake up. I'm better now, obviously, because I've changed a lot. But maybe 5-10 years ago, oh my gosh. I don't like to talk in the morning. I don't like to talk. I don't like to speak. Just quiet in the morning. Now, I can get up and be happy-go-lucky because I have a different mindset. My mentality is different. Nice after coffee. Yeah. Ooh, I remember the first time I tried coffee. I was working at Crystal's burger joint. For those that are not familiar with Crystal's, those that are outside of the country, Crystal's is a little burger joint. And I had a really cute manager. She was white. She was older. I think I was probably like 23, 24, and she was like 40, but she was real cute. It's like she came from an executive position and she quit and became a manager at a Crystal's. So she still had the lifestyle, still had the vehicle, and still had a lot of money saved or something like that. So she carried herself negatively. That's a way to put it. And she was real kind, smart, and she loved me, and she always looked out for me. She always gave me a lot of hours because she knew I needed it. And she was like, "Here, drink this before the shift," and I'm like, "I don't do coffee." She was like, "Try it." I don't do coffee. Stop being stubborn and try it for me. The try it for me part got me. The try it for me part, it got me. I was like, "You lucky you cute," because I don't like being told what to do. I'm a guy, I'm a man, I'm macho. I don't like being told what to do. But you cute, so I let all those barriers go down and I tried it. Man, I was lit. I was running around that store. I think they could have fired 2 people that day because I replaced both of them just with the coffee. The energy I got from that coffee. Wow. Man, I was the kid, and I know y'all remember these days, I was the kid that you never wanted to give chocolate. Like all the teachers in the school knew, don't ever give that one chocolate. No types of sweets, but most definitely not chocolate. Like, why? Okay, I'll give him chocolate one day and put him in your class for the day, and you'll see why. You will literally want to do physical harm to anybody that gives this child chocolate after you experience him one time with some sweets. Because I was already hyperactive as a child, but you give me something sweet, and I was looking for it like it was crack. You give me something sweet, my energy go through the roof, and it's hard for me to contain my energy when I got it. But so that was a little background about me as a kid. But as an adult, man, that energy drink reminded me of the energy that I had as a child. And wow, I could do it. And I'm a workaholic. I love to work, and I love to work hard. Let me rephrase that. I like to be productive. That's a better way to say it, because I don't like to work. I don't like jobs. I can do it and I can work hard, but I don't want to do that for the rest of my life. That's no. So yeah, I love to be productive, and let's say coffee made me very, very, very productive. They could have fired 2 or 3 people that day if they gave me some coffee. So yeah. So once I got familiar with the coffee life, now I do have a story when I did get I sit at Starbucks when I was in the corporate world, and I wanted to take a day for computer time, and I didn't want to sit at home or the office. I would go to like a Starbucks. I learned my lesson. I drank coffee all that day. Woo-wee. When I say all that day, it tore my stomach up. It tore my stomach up so bad I was scared to drink coffee ever again. Like, I was literally scared to drink coffee forever and ever, amen, because of what it did to my stomach. You can't even imagine how bad my experience was in order. This day I don't drink coffee anymore. But my coffee was too sweet to be called coffee anyway. But yeah. So let's see what we got. Any questions here? Come on now. I know y'all have some questions. I talk a lot. I'm very verbose, if you haven't noticed. Let's see. Sugar Rush. Oh no, you're right, Grandma. Free Spirit, Sugar Rush. Patrick, tea is good, but I don't get jacked on tea. Yeah, tea is good. It's definitely for what I do. Congratulations, Patrick. Likes older women. Laughing my butt off. Laughing my A off. My brother and his wife had a baby girl. Congratulations, Patrick. All right, so that's all the questions. I still looked at my brother's page every day. Noticed what? Hey, Jamila. What? Oh, Jamila is the one. Jamila is the one that shot nearly all the stuff in Beyonce Halo. She's in the comments right now, as noticed. She definitely shot. my ex-girlfriend there. She shot the Beyonce Halo, and my daughter shot the Never Enough, Lady Gaga video. But yeah, she's in the comments. Hey Jamila, are you gonna visit Tallahassee? If we have a show down there, now if I have fans down there that want to invite me out to a karaoke or something, I'll definitely come out. I will definitely come out. If y'all invite me somewhere and I have the time, I will come out to a karaoke and sing my butt off. And I would say Walmart's, but I used to bring my camera crew with the Walmart's. Some videos way back, you were quite a prankster. You still do that. I prank everybody. Everybody that knows me knows I play too much. Here's the thing. I have 2 daughters. Both of my daughters are me, and they're both totally different. Invited for barbecue grandma food, open invitation, city and state. But yeah, both of my daughters, they're totally different from each other. My oldest daughter, she's standoffish, she's serious. She doesn't like to play. She's always serious. Don't play with me. What's that? Why serious? That's me. I'm like that. My youngest daughter, which is Rodrika, Denasia is my oldest, Rodrika is my youngest. She's a playful one. She don't care about nothing. You can call her any kind of name. She just brush it off. Nothing really gets under her skin, and she plays a lot all the time. My oldest daughter don't like to play. My youngest daughter play too much. And my youngest daughter is exactly like I am. My oldest daughter exactly like I am. I have both of those personalities. It just depends on which one you get. Like, remember I said in the mornings I was always grumpy. I was my daughter, my oldest daughter. But as soon as my day gets started, I become my youngest daughter. When I was a kid, first wake up, oh my gosh, I was a mean kid, because I guess the way I was raised. I was a very, very mean kid. I think back on some of the stuff I did now, I'm like, man. But what do you expect when you don't have parental guidance? When you know you're not going to get a whooping because the people that are watching you are not your biological parents, and they're really not going to put their hands on you like that. I mean, and you know this, and you're hyperactive, and there's just a lot going on. Let's put it that way. I know those adults thought I was going to come out horrible. I know it's like, yeah, he's going to end up in jail. They were wrong. Now, if you'd have told me 11 years from today that I was going to become an author of a book, today I'm an author of a book. Like, my grammar isn't that good. I mean, I know English, but I don't know it well enough to call myself an author, but I did it. It just goes to show you can literally be anything you want. You just have to put your mind to it and do it. Give yourself the time. Don't limit this right here between your ears can seriously limit you and restrict you if you allow it to. Are y'all having issues? Tap it in the chat. But if you're having any issues with this video, no pets. No pets, Grandma Bro. But I love pets. I don't have the time. Like, when I want to lay in my bed and I got to get up and walk you, it's not fair to you, the pet. And I can be very lazy when I want. But yeah, no pets. Whoops. My dog's name is Otis Redden is your dog's name. You live and learn. This is what life is about. Yeah, this is true. You definitely live and learn. Life isn't nothing but an experience anyway. Having a great experience is what you make it. Can't wait to see what happens in the next chapter of my life. Any questions in here? Oh yeah, how's the internet? Is my phone data doing fine? I'll show you where we at right now. Yeah, right now. That's what we got. A little choppy occasionally. I hate that. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like the choppy. I'm gonna have to watch this. I'm gonna have to watch the replay of this video and see how bad it is. I gotta figure that out. I think there's something. I have this thing right here. It connects to the truck. It's called Fixed. You can connect it to the truck, and if you have a check engine light, this will tell you exactly. I'm not getting sponsored. These people don't sponsor me, and I don't get paid. This is just booster. This is just a little information. I can check my own check engine lights before I take it to a mechanic, and they don't have to know I have this, so I already know what error codes they're receiving before they try to tell me what's wrong with my vehicle. But there's also plugins like this. I'm on my way to Tampa. We got a show in Tampa right now, so I'm on my way there now. We just left Amelia Island with a show we had last night. I drive a Chevy Trailblazer, 2004, I think it is. I got some beautiful pictures of my baby too. Oh my gosh. With this trip out to Amelia Island, I put this thing right here to work. This thing right here, this is my baby right my other day. I put this thing to work. Got some good shots of this truck. But anyway, I think I could connect, like this connects to the truck. I think I could connect my truck. I could put a Wi-Fi thing in here so that my Wi-Fi is much better, so that when I stream it doesn't do that. I'm gonna just email you. Email me what? When is your next never-ending video? That's a good question. Lexi moved to Atlanta. I need to figure out. Yeah, glitchy. Yeah, glitchy back again. Yeah, glitched and back again. I'm sorry. I hate that. I want y'all to have the best experience. The Never Ending Story needs to be filmed soon. Too chatty on your video. I mean, I can sit here and look at the camera. Saying Never Ending Story. I need to shoot the next video, but I got to figure out how to do it because Lexi, which is the director and one of the characters in the video, she's moved to Atlanta, and the camera crew and all those actresses and actors that are in it. Last time I attempted it, it was so hard to get everybody's schedule to where everybody can sit still and shoot it. So I think I'm going to try to attempt it again. But I have this Thriller video coming up, so I'm trying to decide Thriller or Never Ending Story. Thriller is going to mean that I have to go to dance class. So that's something that I need to think about. I already have the school. I already have the person that owns the school that's going to teach me to dance and everything. They said it'll be easy. But paying 30 dancers, camera crew, the location, the makeup artists, lighting, it's a big budget. And I gotta save for that. But I have to do a breakdown of everything first to see what resources I have, how much things are gonna cost, scheduling, how long it's gonna take me to learn to dance. I have to do the dance, and I'm not gonna do a bad job. So if I can't pull it off, but I'm gonna keep y'all posted on it. But the Never Ending video, I do need the Never Ending Story. I do need to finish that story, or at least get more videos out. I'll tell you what, after I get a few homeless happiness videos for the new series out, I'll work on Never Ending Story. I'll work on that because I do want to get that Never Enough video shot And we've already done the storyboard for Never Ending Story. Oh, she was calling herself Chatty. No, it's totally be fine to be chatty in this in my chat. You can talk all you want. It's okay. That is totally fine, Brooke. You can talk as much as you want. Yeah, that's good to be chatty. This is the place to be chatty. I can't wait though. Next week, remember next week, I will have the secondary phone, and I'm making one of those lines, specifically for YouTube Live. So when we go YouTube Live, you'll have the number to my phone where you can call while I'm live, and everybody can hear our conversation because it's for the live. So that's going to be cool to hear you all voices. Yes, we love it. Yes, I'm glad you do because I'm kind of excited about it too. I am seriously excited about it. Here's where we are so far. Somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Somewhere in the middle of nowhere. I don't get off this road for 54 miles. I think you all are making this drive easy. Yeah, you all are making this drive easy, very easy. I want to find a way where I can surprise some of y'all and like show up at your house and you don't know I'm coming on the way or nothing, like just Roger King is at my front door. Wow. That's what I really want to do. But don't worry, it'll come. The timing will come. So, paying bills. Make sure you remember to hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Be sure when you subscribe, notification bell lets you know, and you're notified when I upload a video. And that is very important, very special, because I love for you to see what I'm working on. That's a very good idea. That's a very good idea. Thank you, Grandma Brooke. We're starting to hit the middle of nowhere again. All right. Starting to be in the middle of nowhere again. So thank you for audio is bad. As soon as you notice that, please always let me know in the comments. I hope that means the data of this phone isn't going south. Losing it. All right, so we're gonna break this video, and I'll come back when I'm adjacent to a larger city. My data will be my internet will be much better. Okay, it's streaming better right now. It looks like I might be wrong, but we'll break this video. I've been live an hour and 30 minutes. That's not true. Hour and 30 minutes? I feel like I've been running my mouth for an hour and 30 minutes. I must talk a lot because it don't feel like an hour and 30 minutes. All right, let me share with y'all one of my favorite songs. Let me find my phone. I know it's in one of these bags. Thank you, Grandma Brooke. A little choppy, yeah. Sucks. Internet. I gotta figure out this internet stuff. And I definitely can't use my phone all the time because it kills my data. Where is the phone? Maybe it's here. I should have pulled this phone out. I knew I was going to need this phone. I don't know why. It's definitely the location. Can I write in the chat? Probably not. All right, so if you can hear me, we're gonna cut this video because obviously it's probably losing signal. Bye. Thanks for joining, Jamila. I miss you. How does the live YouTube call work on our end? Basically, I'm going to give you the phone number. I'll say it over the video, or I'll probably write it in the description of the video, and it'll be obvious. All you have to do is pick up your phone, dial the number you see, and it'll come directly to the phone I'll have in my hand at the time. So you'll be able to call in live. Yeah, we'll do it like that. I want to find my phone. Where's the phone at? Oh, I want to play one of my songs. Because somebody asked me what type of music do I listen to, what do I like. I just want to play at least one of my favorite songs. I listen to this song on repeat almost every day. I have no idea what this phone is. I only have 3 bags. Yep. Come on, Roderick. You know what? I'll play it in the next live video. I'll play it in the next live. Screw it. I need to concentrate on driving. Alright, so I'm going to play it in the next live video. You better pay attention to that road. Oh, that's easy. I can eat a full course meal and drive at the same time backwards with one eye open. Here, you want to see how good I'm doing? I'm doing pretty good. Ooh, the phone continues to die too. Doing pretty good. Alright, so maybe like an hour or two, I'll come back. For those that hit the notification bell, you'll be notified when I go live again. But I'll go live again in maybe like an hour or two when I'm closer to, oh my goodness. Okay, I made the light. But yeah, when I'm closer to Tampa, the internet should be stronger. Oh heck, you got lots of roads. Yeah, exactly. Florida, going through the swamps. So yeah, maybe like an hour or two, I'll go live again. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go live a few times today because I probably want to show y'all the venue, what it looks like. I want you to see behind the scenes of the show. I might show you a little bit of the show, might show you a little bit after the show, might show you the hotel. So I might go live a few times. Y'all might be experiencing me a lot today. So if definitely tune in if you can, even if you don't stay long, that'll be good. If you come just to hit the like button, that'll help me out a lot. So I love y'all. If you have any questions, make sure you write them down for the next video, and I'll see you then. Love y'all. See you soon. Peace.